Hey everyone, this is Matt with Fidgets and Widgets, and thanks for stopping in. We are going to take a look today at Flood Unlimited Custom Toys. And of course, Flood is named after Brian Flood, F-L-U-D, and I sure hope I'm pronouncing that right. Either way, I think you're going to love what's in these little pouches. In terms of Brian's website, it's www.facebook.com/groups/Flood Unlimited Custom Toys. Before we open the pouches, what it's going to cost you to open one of these, generally it's $100 all the way up to $250 depending on size and options. A typical 1.5-inch brass would run you about $150. And in terms of the materials, you're looking at brass, copper, and titanium with bearings that are R188 hybrid ceramics. And let's take a look at what we have here. A couple of little cards that kind of tell you. He includes a pouch with each one, which is kind of nice and very different than what you would normally get. I don't know if he makes these or purchases them, but very nice. We'll put those off to the side. And which one here? This is the Flidget, and this would be the end hand spinner. So we'll put those down there. And in terms of the sizing, you can get from a 7/8 of an inch spinner to a 2-inch diameter. In terms of what I've got here, this Flidget is 54 grams. It's a 1.5 diameter piece, and it's a 1/2 inch button to button. In terms of the in-hand spinner, this is brass with the tie button. It is 52 grams, 1.5 inches in diameter, and again, a 1/2 inch button to button. In terms of spin times, this one does not have a spin time, which we'll explain in a minute. This one, I was able to get a minute. Again, it's out of the box, not cleaned, and I don't care about spin times. I only care about fidgetability, as well as whether it's a functional piece of art and if it's a great EDC item. And this, my friends, is... Look at the craftsmanship on this. I don't know if that's showing up, but it is a beaut. Look at that. And then we'll look at the hammered sides. Again, just a stunning little work of art for a spinner. And then let's look at the Flidget. Again, we'll get into what this does. But again, you can see the type of work here. Brian does a lot of different types of work with this stuff, a lot of variants on this theme. If you check his Facebook page, you'll find a variety of pictures of stuff that he has done in the past and what he can do for you. And again, he has a lot that he sells on a flash sale on his website, as well as you can PM him and maybe come up with something interesting that you want, or a variation of something that he's done. But it's definitely a high quality spinner. It's beautiful, and we'll get into spinning these in a second. What I would like to say is again, I'll give you the spin time on the spinner, but it's only for reference, because I don't care whether it's a 1-minute spin time or 10 minutes. In this case, I was able to get 1 minute out of the box with this. This one does not have a spin time attached. Let's take a look at what we got here. Let's look at the Flidget first. The brass Flidget is really, let me get this puppy going. It is really nothing more than a fidget device based on a variation of a spinner. One thing you'll notice is if you're into the TEC Orbiter, even though that uses a ball on the end of it, it has the same motion. So if you like the TEC Orbiter, you're going to like a Flidget. The nice thing about a Flidget over, say, a TEC Orbiter is that this is quieter, much quieter. And we'll be quiet and let you listen to that. And again, as we spin it, let's hold it here. You can see that it spins around that center piece. Is that not cool? Awesome. And then if you hold that, I wonder if we can, I think we can spin the button. Ooh, look into my eyes. I gotta do that again, just for me. Look into my eyes. Look, just awesome. I love this thing. Again, very quiet, very fidgetable. You could use this under a table during a meeting if you're really under some stress. But otherwise, I think fine piece. In terms of the spinner, let's take a look here at the button. And again, we look at the just a beautiful button. And then we'll look at, oh, I suppose I should clean that out a little bit. It looks like, there's your bearing. It looks like it's welded in. Or is that Loctite? That looks like glue. But there, beautiful piece of workmanship. In terms of Brian, he started as a knife maker about 10 years ago. And in 2010, he started making tops. By the end of 2015, he had created a stringless yo in-hand spinner. I'm not even going to try to describe it. I will put the video link he created for it in YouTube, and you can go look at his 2015 creation. You could spin that. You can twist it like a top. It's kind of like a combo top spinner. This turned out to be a great stepping stone for him, because now he does specialized spinners. And of course, like anything else that I try to get a hold of, it has a very unique look to it. And you'll notice my spinners are, I try to get ones that are completely different from each other versus ones that are all, you know, the same. In terms of what Brian thinks about the future of spinners, I think, like others, he thinks that the true artistic ones like this will stick around. The cheap plastic ones will die off, or at least hopefully die off. And true fans of the craftsmanship will remain. For myself, I'm looking for something that is a beautiful piece of art and stands on its own, and this obviously qualifies. For a fidget device, either of these two would be perfect, and I think that you would do yourself a favor to pick one or both of something like this up. And once my Fun Spendy account has been replenished, I'm sure I will be after a third, because I love the quality and the craftsmanship of these. And let's see if I can get these going a little bit. That one's going to be, whoa, don't want to do that. Oh, I'm going to have to hold that. So that gives you an idea of Brian's work. Anyway, I'm lucky to have two of them. I think you would be too. This is Matt from Fidgets and Widgets. Have a good day. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.